All right, Cancer, spring 2021. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. Cancer, 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 spring 2021. Nice. Cancer, Cancer. Interesting. Cancer, so the first card that you have is the Eight of Swords. Yeah, this may possibly have something to do with this brand new chapter of your life that's starting. I feel it's a I feel like this new upcoming chapter of your life that may or may not have started yet. You know, I feel like you're going to have more power, more influence at the very least than you are possibly used to, you know, having. And I feel for Cancer, I mean, a lot of Cancers have a lot of Leo in their chart, a lot of Gemini in their chart, but, you know, the unadulterated Cancer, you know, is not the biggest fan of, you know, being in charge. But yeah, with this Eight of Swords here, you know, the Eight of Swords is not something that is necessarily tangible. It's not something that even is real or happened. It's just potential. It's like you're afraid of something that you aren't exactly well versed in, considering it hasn't happened yet. You know, yeah, you know, this card is ruled by Jupiter, specifically Jupiter and Gemini. Jupiter and Geminis are notorious for over-worrying or kind of blowing things out of proportion. But yeah, I feel like this is just here for me to tell you that there's nothing to be worried about. You know, this woman has her eyes closed, her hands in front of her face, as if she's trying to protect herself from something. There's nothing there. You know, her eyes are closed. She's not, you know, she's not even looking in front of her. It's as if it's in her head, in her mind. You know, her hair is all gray. You know, worrying is not, I mean, it's very natural for us to worry, especially water signs. But, you know, the message of this card is by going within, by meditating, by conditioning your mind to not overthink. You know, overthinking gets us into a lot of trouble sometimes. And yeah, with this card especially, you know, this card warns you that, you know, be careful what you think about. Be careful what tarot card readers you watch, for sure. You know, it's possible something just was implanted in your head, and now you're, you know, you can't stop thinking about it. Yeah, this can be concerning. Something having to do with communications or promotions or marketing. May have something to do with if it's a new job, maybe has something to do with cars or something like that, or travel. Not necessarily long distance travel, but, you know, travel. Yeah. This may have something to do with someone who has a Gemini, Jupiter, or a strong Gemini in their charts, possibly a Sagittarius, Pisces, maybe a Leo even. Does not have to include any of these signs. Wow. So we have the Eight of Swords, and then you have the Four of Swords. So yeah, you know, this man certainly looks like he is resting. Resting, meditating, he has his eyes closed, he's in peace. he has the sign of Libra right here. Libra is, in my opinion, the sign most associated with meditation. It's the sign of balance. That is the end result of meditating. Recovering from something, possibly may have something to do with heartache. You do have these 3 swords on the stained glass window above his head. But yeah, this is a very good card. It's ruled by the 4th Sephiro of the Tree of Life, 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒, which is ruled by Jupiter. So this card itself is actually Jupiter ruled as well, which isn't that common to have a Sephiroth and a card have the same planetary ruler. But this one does, which I feel highlights the fact that, this rest, this respite, whatever this is concerning, will very much help you, taking a break, taking a vacation, or somehow, truly, I feel this has something to do with meditation. Both of them have their eyes closed, but this man's hair is not gray. This woman's hair is gray. She looks worried. He does not. Yeah, it's possible that maybe you guys are worried about something that perhaps happened in the past, possibly repeating itself. Maybe there was a situation in the recent past that I don't know, upset you somehow or caused you, Cancer is known for holding on to things. They're known for remembering. They have great memory, especially Cancer moons. So yeah, I feel by maybe attempting to deprogram yourself a little bit or trying to remove yourself from the situations the best that you can will benefit you. Yeah, very good. Yeah, this can possibly indicate taking a break from someone or something, possibly a Gemini, Libra, Leo, Aquarius, to a lesser degree. Yeah, perhaps both these cards are Jupiter ruled, so Sag, Pisces, perhaps. Someone who has strong Pisces, Sag, Gemini, Libra in their chart. This card here, representing command, I feel like, it's here for me to tell you guys that, don't don't take too long of a break. Don't if you are even taking a break or vacation, because I feel like there's this possible new responsibility or new job that you have now, which maybe again is causing you anxiety, causing you stress, or this new prospect of something. Doesn't necessarily have to be a job. It can be moving or love. We have the Hierophant here. Very interesting. Yeah, this can have something to do with work. Absolutely. I do see the Hierophant card as possibly joining a company that's a little bit more well-known or has higher production values than other companies or something like that, or has a bigger budget, more people. I feel it's very good if that's the case. I feel it's very good. But if it's not, the Hierophant can indicate, well, for some of you, this can be concerning marriage or someone around you getting married, perhaps. But I more so see this card as, It's the guide that's inside you. You know, it's your voice, your inner voice. It's your I don't know. It's your voice representing integrity. You know, it's the voice inside you representing integrity. So definitely, you know, try as hard as you can to follow your moral compass. Yeah, this may have something to do with the job. Absolutely. You have the second house here with the Hierophant. This may have something to do with spirituality. You know, this being right next to the card that I sincerely see as the card of meditation, repair, recovery, rest. You know, it's very possible that this truly changes your life, you know, ushers in this new chapter. One where you take control of your life rather than external circumstances and external possibilities that haven't even happened yet. But yeah, you know, it is the card of religion, of organized religion specifically. You know, there's a lot to learn from, you know, every religion that has ever existed. So yeah, perhaps looking into that, it might give you some, I don't know, some advice on how to, you know, be this leader, this commander. Yeah, you may possibly be dealing with a Taurus, someone who has a lot of Taurus in their charts. And wow, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Sun. Right under the card that I consider the card of Leo. Interesting. Yeah, you may be dealing with someone who has a lot of Leo in their charts, possibly someone who is, I don't know. You know, Leos are usually, you know, like the party. They're usually very outgoing and ambitious, passionate. Yeah, this can very well be you, you know, transforming into this. You have this man down here who's holding the triangle, the symbol for you know, masculine energy, for yang energy. Then you have the sun. And right above it, you have this man. It looks like the man below it, but as if he's evolved or turned into, I don't know, like a demigod or something. You know, he's all golden. He has all these rays shooting off of him. I definitely feel like there's a transformation taking place, possibly stemming from some sort of spiritual teacher or, again, the teacher within you that you possibly before were ignoring, maybe. Yeah, but I mean, the last card, the Sun, 5th house. So yeah, this can have something to do with children, love, creativity. I feel like if this is a new job, it's something that you will come to find as something that you enjoy doing. You know, that's the most important thing you can do in life, is to find something that you love doing, and getting paid for it. You know, when you put you know, when you put work and, you know, motivation, passion together, that's when magic happens. That's when innovations happen. That's when you inspire people who perhaps want to do what you're doing. You know, they see how happy you are doing it, and just inspires them to, you know, try a little bit harder. You know, the sun is the card of influence. It's the middle of our solar system. You know, it attracts everything. Everything kind of orbits around the sun. So I feel by possibly, you know, implementing some sort of improvement in your life, you'll be much more capable of managing the people around you, inspiring them, you know, possibly to change their life. And afterwards, change others' lives. Just got a chain reaction. Yeah, very good. Overall, when all is said and done, I see you being very, very happy. Very happy. and very much up to the task of potentially having influence or pull, command over those around you, potentially coworkers. But again, this can't have something to do with love. You know, you have the Four of Swords here representing the 7th house of marriage, partnership, legal contracts, possibly overthinking about this. Maybe there's a break. Can have something to do with marriage with the Four of Swords here, with the 7th house of marriage and the Hierophant. Whatever happens, you know, the end result is phenomenal. Yes, you're being very, very grateful. Make sure you show the universe that you're grateful afterwards when all's said and done. And you know, this will, you know, in a few years seem like nothing compared to what you have now, what you have then. It's incredible how this, the color palette just changes from this dark blue to this light blue, gray, red. His hair's a little like brown reddish, and it morphs into the Hierophant, which is just the same colors here, only the whole card. And that, of course, into the Sun, which is, you know, all gold. Alright guys, thank you so much. This looks very good. Very good. Yeah, every time you worry, try to shut it down. Try to shut that thought down as hard as it can be. You know, try to replace it. As soon as you start worrying, just close your eyes and smile. You know, smile with your whole body. Just... Alright guys, yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, have a great spring.